Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. We are once again, we're in Harmondale. And of course, in the last episode, a war broke out between the elves and the humans. Sucks to be us, because we are the ones caught in the middle of it. And we were basically told that, hey, you have been invited to go to both Queen Catherine and King Eldrich, or whatever his name is, to let them present their cases to us, and that's it. I was just thinking that right now, since we have the jump spell, maybe we can make it up to this secret treasure chest here in Harmondale, if our mouse wants to work a bit better. There we go. Well, this did not work as planned, but okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be able to do this. We can get some more... I think you just saw it over there. Well, there is some treasure here as well, isn't there? Yeah, like a bunch of mushrooms and a bunch of roots and stuff. It is not good enough. Maybe we can't get up there. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we can climb on top of this carriage. Come on, that should be possible. Okay then. Oh, there we go. We had to do my trick. Because here there is a secret treasure chest with crap in it.
We'll find a use for this.
Only reason to do it is because of the horseshoes, and that's it. And there's nothing on the other side. It's just cool that there is a secret like that.
Traveling today?
Arafia is as good as anything, actually, because we can go there and we have a bunch of ore to use. We're gonna use it on items, because that's what we currently need. Not that we have that many good ores here, but still. Right? No, magical, okay. Could be worse. So we're gonna have to move all the way to the end here and kick some ass now.
Ho ho! We'll find a use for this. Ho ho! We'll find a use for this.
Aw, what a shame.
We'll find a use for this. Hey, this got a lot of juice in it. We'll find a use for this. We'll find a use for this.
Great, a new spell.
Well, okay, there were a few nice things here, like for example this Ring of Accuracy. That's nice. I can give that to Pixie, actually. Pixie has a lot of rings right now. Yo, she's full up! Wow. Anything here she doesn't really need? Air resistance. Like, poor Betsy only has 2 rings, and they both... Okay, there are 3 rings now. Oh, never mind. It wasn't as horrible as I thought it was. Okay. Alchemy skill we're just gonna sell, and everything else there is also just for selling, I guess. But a few nice rings, we're gonna take that with us. We won't refuse people giving us free stuff.
Can I help you with anything?
You can help me, my good sir. No, thank you.
Thanks. Come again.
We've also cleared out the haunted house in Barrowdowns, and we haven't really gotten a reward for doing that, so let's go here to Frederick Org. So you're back, and from the looks on your faces, I can see you've finished the job. Well done! I hereby officially promote all knights amongst you to cavaliers and everyone else to honorary cavaliers. Carry your title with pride. It's true that I am the one you go to when you're looking to be promoted to a Black Knight status, but how can you become Black Knight when you haven't even decided whether or not you're evil? Return to me when you have fully committed to darkness. Only then will I resume your training. Cool. But that's just extra experience, though, since we don't have a dwarf with us. Anything else they've done here? Nope. Ooh, I just remembered. Did we remember to play Aquamage back in Stone City? How many places? There's 13. And we haven't been to those 2 places and that place. Crap, on a popsicle. I think we're missing something. And I can't remember where. Whatever, I'll figure it out eventually. I hope. That's what I hate when I don't really pay attention to where I play Aquamage. Anyway, we haven't been in this castle yet because if you had gone here before, then Queen Catherine wouldn't be here. But this is Castle Greifenhart. The grand entrance to Castle Greifenhart stands before you. A pair of tame griffins can frequently be seen circling about the castle.
What will we find here?
A lot of knights. Like initiates of the swords and stuff. swords. To get to the queen, go through here. I'm not really sure why they added this shortcut. Like, I think you're in reality supposed to go around here. You can't go further into the castle and you'll be stopped by the guards here, telling you that, hey, don't come any closer, or we will murder you. And they're super difficult because there's so many knights here, so let's just talk to Queen Catherine instead. Lord Markham tells me you're the new Lords of Harmondale. Welcome to the peerage, or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. Now, why do you request an audience with me? Queen Catherine inclines her head regally. You are the lot that won Lord Markham's silly contest, I see. I must admit I had little faith until the Dwarf King recognized you as rightful rulers of Harmondale. You must have done something to win his respect, or he would have nothing to do with you. I'm still not sure what he saw in you, but perhaps there's still something of substance there. We shall see. Maybe you can do something for me that would make me think that I should let you keep your new titles. Recently, a valuable agent of mine was arrested in the Tellurian forest for merely doing his job. They were keeping him in a cave somewhere outside of Pierpoint. His name is Lawrence Steele, and they are threatening to execute him if certain unacceptable conditions are not met in 28 days. Return with him before then, and you will win respect, gold, and gratitude. Okay, so we got our first quest from Queen Catherine here, to basically go rescue this one guy. Within 28 days. Which is like the most important thing. Within 28 days. Well, nothing else we can do in Arafia right now, I think. We just need to go to Tellurian Forest and talk to the Elf King too, to hear what he has to say. Maybe there's something interesting. Ha! Who am I kidding? Of course there won't be anything interesting. Anything interesting?
Need some training?
Didn't mean to enter that place at all. Let's... oh, crap.
Traveling today?
No.
Traveling today?
Yes.
Coach leaves right away. Traveling today?
Yes.
Coach leaves right away.
Thank you. Because we're in Tellurian Forest, where we can... Maybe we'll also go by Avley on our way home, so we can tell that archer guy that, hey, we just destroyed the lift in the Red Dwarf Mines. Yeah, we will. This will also be our first visit to the Elven Castle. I think the Elf King is always there, I think. But there's no point of going to talk to him before you actually are in war, or they are in war. Castle Naven is a traditional seat of elvish power. Centuries of plant growth around the castle contribute to its sylvan character.
It doesn't look too safe in there.
Oh, you just say that because you're a human, you racist. Racist, Pixie! Racist! For some reason here, the guards, as you might see, they're like elven archers, female archers, and they're like 2 meters tall. Don't ask me why. King Parson or King Eldrich is down here on the first floor, and since we are inside, we can basically fall as far as we want without dying, so we're just gonna take a shortcut. But look at them, like they're so tall. And the thing is, like, if you look at peasants compared to them, they're like, the peasants are so much shorter, they're like half of their size. You can see that over here. I think that's always been so weird. Like,
Get away.
come on, bring
Get
closer to
away.
them. Oh, oops, sorry.
Get away. Get away.
You see that? They're like so small. They're like titans. Not sure why. So, Harmondale has new lords. Again. Well, King Parson looks at his scribe. You better write their names down, lest history blinks and misses them, eh? Yes, well, you had a reason for visiting me, right? Welcome. I understand you'd appointed Lords of Harmondale, but that idiot Markham. Well, you know, I will restore Avley's rule over Harmondale. The only question is whether you are with me or against me. If you are with me, I will ensure that you retain your post. Against me, and I will have done with you once my armies occupy your lands. King Parson smiles affably. So, of course, you're with me. So, you just need to prove it. Like a famous leader once said, trust but verify. Words to live by. What I want right now is the plans to Fort Riverstride. It's a huge fort that stands between your lands and Arafia proper. You can't miss the thing. Sneak in there and get me those plans. If you can do this, I will be in your debt. Not only that, but there's a substantial gold reward as well. If the plans are to be of any use to me at all, though, I need them delivered with me within a month. So the thing is, once you have one of the quests and return to the other leader, you can actually tell them, hey, the wily queen moves against me, eh? The king frowns in thoughts, then brightens. I have an idea. I know someone who looks just like that spy she wants you to rescue. Bring my man with you and deliver him to the queen. She's never met him and won't know the difference. His inside information will encourage her to make mistakes. The king takes a moment to summon the imposter. Be careful not to tip your hand. It wouldn't do for her to discover our little plan. So now we got an imposter with us. Excellent decision to assist King Parson. Just get me to Queen Catherine and I'll handle the rest. The reason why we do this, like, here's where you can choose to... If you betray Queen Catherine and get the Riverstride plans, the real ones, the elves will win the war, definitely. If you betray King Parson over here and get the real or deliver fake Riverstride plans from Catherine and give him... and take the real, like, spy that has been caught, the humans will win the war. Now, if you don't do anything, or if you do both quests for them, or lie to both of them like we are going to do, then the humans would win the war. But we're going to do one extra thing as well. We're going to lie to both of them, so we avoid doing anything, basically, and we just do a lot of damage to both parties. And then we're gonna do something extra. That's kind of like, it doesn't always happen because it's like a timed event. Like, you have to be lucky enough to be close to the scene of the crime, so to speak, when it happens. And that can be super annoying to get that thing to spawn, where you can go and get what you need.
We're off.
That's the best way I can describe it.
Traveling today?
Yeah, Arafia,
Coach
sure.
leaves right away.
Because we're gonna lie to both people now. Now we're returning to Plurian Forest to say, hey, screw you. No, Arafia to say, here's the real Lauren. And then we're gonna also ask her for fake Riverstride plans, so both sides think we're working with them, when in reality we're working against them. That's our current plan, and I think that's a good plan. Not even a good plan, it's a genius plan. Marvelous, darling, just marvelous. La la li la. This theme, by the way, is like the main theme of Might and Magic 7. I think it's kind of cool. La. Of course, you can also tell her, hey, I'm a traitor, here's a fake prisoner, but then you will die, so let's not. Let's instead say, hey, here's a prisoner of war. Catherine stands and smiles. Good job! You really solved a terrible dilemma for me. Catherine turns to the false Lauren and shakes his hand. Lauren, it's good to meet you at last. Since everyone knows who you are now, you're not much good to me as a spy, so I would like you to take you to offer you a job in the Royal Diplomatic Corps. Please give it some thought. As for our heroes here, you have my thanks. Also, King Parson asked you to steal the floor plans of Fort Riverstride. Catherine turns to one of her advisors. Have some false plans for Fort Riverstride drawn up. Make it painful. She turns back to you. If it's plans he wants, it's plans he'll get. Give these plans to the king. I'm sure he'll be grateful. Make sure you don't let him know they're fake. After a while, the advisor returns to the plans and gives them to you. You'll need to get the plans back to him on time, of course. I'm sure he plans to attack us soon. So, we're screwing both of them over. Yay! Of course, they'll eventually realize their mistakes, and that'll be... they won't be too pissed. They're just like, oh, all is fair in love and war, right? And they're, in reality, like, really pissed off, but whatever. They deserve it. Right? Yeah. So after we, now that this is like the worst part for me, is that when you now return to King Parson, then you can get your reward for delivering those fake plans, damn it.
Ow!
No! No! Oh, come on!
Scratch.
Barely hurt.
New drowning adventures.
Welcome aboard!
And I don't even want to go where the ship is taking me. Interesting. Oh, come on. Get over here. Oh, damn it! The ship is my nemesis. Bum 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 bum. Sorry. I just really like the music.
Traveling today?
No! I don't want to go to the places where you want me to go, if that makes sense.
Traveling today? The coach leaves right
Armadale
away.
should be filed, because then we can return to Tellurian Forest.
Traveling? The coach leaves right away.
And then now we have to get to Avli. I need to remember to get to Avli so we can do that quest. That will give us more experience points. Doom bum 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 bum. Let's see here. Do do bum da da ba da da ba da da bum ba. You think it's safe? No. Oh, jump. I love you. I abuse you all the time. Well, not abuse, but whatever. I'm not gonna bother using torchlight. I'm gonna walk here in the dark. The king smiles very broadly as you hand him the false plans. Sucker! Thank you! These plans will be very useful. When we finally win this round against Raffia, I will not forget you. The imposter has infiltrated her military and diplomatic advisor's ranks and will cause plenty of damage before he's discovered, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. My factory will deposit 5,000 gold into your account on the bank. Bank account? Who uses the bank in this game? I never did. Now we need to go to Avli, and from Avli we need to somehow get to Arathia, and then we will train, and then we will try to make the next step in the game happen. Yeah. That's like the most important thing. I can't promise you that that thing will happen, that I hope will happen. I don't want to spoil anything, that's why I say it like that, it's so stupid, but I just don't want to spoil it. I want to be like, hey, we're gonna do something magical, but I can't tell you what. So fair. But whatever. Boat person, take me to Avli, please. Boom. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum. Bum. Boom. Bum. Bum. Is there anything else we can do in Avli? Nah, I don't think so. Bum. 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 I just realized that these mountains over here, I've never actually been on top of them. I wonder if there's anything secret there. Probably not.
Welcome aboard!
No. Oh, I love the... I do so love the NPC voices here. Welcome aboard! Rail the anchor and hoist the sail!
Need a ride?
Yes, finally.
We're off.
Because now we can, like, tell this idiot over here, the guy with the bad voice, that, hey, screw you, man, I did the quest, give me money, give me experience points, because I'm gonna train soon. I'm also wondering, is Air Magic Master here? Or is that just my imagination? Very good! You have passed the test. Now the creatures are sealed away and won't be able to prey on the dwarves any longer, and you have proven your ability in both sorcery and steel. I am proud to declare all archers amongst you to warrior mages, and everyone else honorary warrior mages. Congratulations! Now get out! I already vary of your company. Want to be a sniper, eh? Maybe. But I doubt you have the heart for it. It needs to shrivel like a raisin and get hard as stone to be able to do what you must. Prove to me that you are following the path of darkness, then I will teach you further. Whatever. Let's see here. Are you the... No, water magic. We're already expert in water magic, aren't we? Yeah. Goody. It's Mind Magic Master, not Air Magic Master, apparently, I was thinking of. We're gonna check all of the houses there anyway, because I thought really there was something here that we could learn now. Maybe not. No, Air Magic Master is in Arathia, isn't it? Yeah, up by those, Oh, here we are! And...
Another spell learned.
yeah! You know what we can do now? Fly, bitches! Oh my god. This is so unexpected. This is so nice. You have no idea. I'm on the verge of tears. We can fly, people. We can fly. Do you have any idea how nice it is to be able to fly in this game? Like, seriously, this is so awesome.
Welcome aboard!
Oh, this feels nice. Is there anything we can do in Tatalia? I don't think so. Maybe Mace Master, but we can't master it. Or Repair Item Master is probably in Tatalia. Whatever. Can't be bothered. I'm just so happy right now. I totally didn't expect to get to be able to fly right now.
Need a ride? We're off.
Yeah, we can return to the Lyrian Forest, and then we gotta get
Need a
to...
ride?
We
We're
can't
off.
actually go to Deja. This is kind of weird. Now we're walking like very many weird places. We're eventually gonna end up in Arafia. It's just that we need to become bodybuilding master with Miss Fing over here. Miss Fing? Really? What? Oh, do you miss endurance? Yeah, you do. Do we have anything here that gives plus an endurance? You have this one, 15 plus endurance. Endurance. And endurance, sure. Just gonna give her all of these rings, and then we're gonna master... Boom! That's not cheating, right? That's perfectly legal. There we go. Feels kind of weird that my warrior doesn't even have 50 endurance yet. There we go, nice. Now Pixie has even more hit points.
It's closed.
Yeah, of course it is. It's Deja, after all, so...
It's closed.
Wanna go? Let's go.
Sure, let's return to Lyrian Forest again.
We'll have to come back later.
Stop laughing at me, Aristides. That's so rude.
Need a ride?
No. I want to go to Harmondale. How hard is that?
We're off.
And from Harmondale, I want to go to Arafia.
Traveling the coach
Thank
leaves
you.
right away.
Fly! Oh, I can't believe we can know how to fly now. That's so nice! It's the same feeling as when you know how to fly in Pokemon. You know, when you finally get to fly HM and you're just like, yes, I can travel anywhere I want to right now. So nice. Let's get a reward from Queen Catherine and go train. He took the plans? Excellent! I'll have the River Stride commander roll out the red carpet for them. As for you, I've instructed my purser to deposit 5,000 gold pieces in your account. Because for some reason the kings and queens here use the bank quite a lot, and I don't get why. Banks are horrible. Nobody uses banks in this game, at least I don't. Whee! We're the training center again.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Need some training?
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Wow, we're like way more powerful now. And we're in January. Wow. Time flies. Okay, let's see here. So much we can use. We're gonna wait just a tiny bit. Because we're gonna have to go to Lyrian Forest pretty quickly. Or Lyrian Forest or Harmondale, I can't decide. Both would work fine. Oh, 8th of January, and my birthday's the 7th. How's that?
Welcome aboard!
Yeah.
Raise the anchor and set sail!
And from there, then on to Lyrian Forest.
Welcome! Raise the anchor and set sail!
Hopefully we're here in time. But it seems like we might have skipped it if we used it, or like we used way too much time doing nothing. Because sometimes when you travel here to Lyrian Forest, you'll get a message that, hey, there's currently a war going on.
We can't rest here.
What, are you crazy? No, I'm not.
Need a ride. We're off.
Let's check out then. Damn it! Damn it, we missed it. My fault. It's because we trained, I guess. Because when you train, time flies by so quickly. Right now, yeah, we missed like a month. That was my fault. Well, I guess then that the humans will win the war. They're the automatic winner if you don't do anything or if you cheat both of the parties. If you had done this correctly, if you had walked past Tellurian Forest and Harmondale back and forth all the time, there would eventually been a war between the humans and the elves where you could go and steal an artifact item, like a trumpet of peace or something like that. And if you give that to the Arbiter to like aid Harmondale, then Harmondale is ending up like as a independent country. But I screwed up, so my mistake. My lords, I've been dispatched by the ambassador from Morathia and Avli to inform you of Judge Gray's untimely death. We believe it was a heart attack, and there is no reason to suspect foul play. Oh, yeah, right. However, they wish to speak to you at once, and urge you to return to your castle. They have declared a truce if a successor can be found for Judge Gray, until a successor can be found. So, Judge Gray has all of a sudden passed away, which sucks. Let's see here, I guess... Truce, yeah. Good news! After some light skirmishes and plenty of spying and maneuvering, both sides of the silly war have decided to call a truce until a suitable arbiter can be found. My lords have been chosen to select the arbiter. The future of relations between Morathia and Avli now rests squarely upon my lord's so far capable shoulders. I am sure the decision will be a wise one. In other developments, ambassadors from Deja, land of necromancers, and Bracada, land of wizards, have arrived. They have come to announce their country's recognition of my lords as rightful rulers in Harmondale. And there is a response to that claim as... Oh, wait, whoops. No doubt to secure diplomatic favors. Politics such as they are, both sides detest one another. I wouldn't be surprised if one ambassador tried to murder the other in the middle of the night. Everyone is holding his breath. Nothing can happen, it seems, until the decision is made. We are at the crucial point in the game. Like, we have heard a lot of talk about... Yeah, there we go. This is like the Morathian border here with the griffin and stuff. Yeah. Or a lion, I guess. I always thought it was a griffin, but it's actually a lion. My mistake. Ah, greetings, my lords. I am Ambassador Wright from Bracada. You know, the wizards on Morathia's southern border. You have become very important persons. Since Judge Gray died in your lands, you must choose another arbiter to help settle the dispute between Morathia and Avli. I formally invite you to visit Bracada and meet Judge Fairweather, who we strongly recommend for the post. I don't mean to be pushy, but I'm sure you understand your choice will affect future relations between our two governments. A pleasure to meet you, my lords. My name is Ambassador Scale, and I represent Deja, the land of the necromancers northwest of Morathia. Now, I know what you're thinking. Necromancy? Yuck! Isn't that death magic? Well, it is. But we merely pursue knowledge for its own sake. Rather noble, if you ask me. We're not so bad. You should speak with some of the fellows. They really know how to party. The ambassador forced a smile. Ha ha ha! I invite you to visit Deja. When Judge Gray died, you became the ones who must choose his successor. We have someone in mind who will encourage our enemies to bring this terrible war to an end. Yes. I urge you to choose Judge Sleen. It would mean so much to us, and we would do so much for you. Think about it, but don't think too long. Now, normally you have to choose between dark and light right now. Listening to Bracada's ambassador will earn you the light side in the game, and listening to Deja's ambassador will earn you the dark side. The thing is, for my party, it will be better if I go light. Because I lack a cleric who can do the necessary buffs. I mean, I have a Crusader, or like a Paladin, who can do some spirit magic buffs, but not as effectively as Lucky with light magic eventually can. That's why I've decided to go with light magic. I'm probably going to do another Let's Play within the next 6 months or something, where I play, with Dark Side Party. So just keep your eyes open for that. But as of right now, for this party, also the promotion quest for a Greater Druid on the dark side is insanely hard. So that's why we're gonna go with Bracada Desert for this Let's Play. So if you strongly dislike that, then I'm sorry.
Traveling today? The coach leaves right away.
It's just a decision that's best for my business, so to speak. all of the promotion quests here are actually easier with... we can do the one with Pixie almost immediately.
Welcome aboard!
That's not the worst idea, actually, because Everyone Island can take us to Bracada pretty quickly by boat, but... I'm gonna check out everything else here first. La-dee-da.
Traveling today?
No, not Deja. Stop tempting me. Because I actually like playing Darkside too, but for this party... the thing is though, we're missing out on a Lich with Lucky, and that's kind of funny. He would turn into a Lich, and the best part about it is that Lucky is a dwarf, but when he becomes a Lich, he'll be a fully grown human. That looks always really weird, but...
Welcome aboard!
You know, we gotta sacrifice some things here, and I'm sacrificing a Lich for just plain usefulness in this game. Can we please go to Bracada
Traveling
now?
today?
Why is it so hard to go to Bracada Desert? My people will soon go insane from waiting.
Traveling today?
There we go.
Coach leaves right away.
The judges are in the taverns of Deja and Bracada. And I just remembered I have no idea where those where that tavern is. Stable, School of Sorcery, Temple, Guilds and a tavern. There's also a secret entrance there to this tavern on top of the building.
Come on in, have a drink. Hope you like it.
A wise decision. You won't regret this, believe me. I knew you were going to make this decision, and my bags are already packed and ready to go. All you need to do now is to get me to my new home, and I'll take care of the rest. In other words, we need to walk to get to Harmondale so he can move into...
Whoa!
move into the Arbiter's home. And we'll see what will happen between... let's see, where are the stables again? Oh, here they are.
Where do you
Thank
want
you.
our journey begin?
Oh, it's a new year. Does that mean that Harmondale has respawned? No? Okay, apparently it's 2 years then, or 1.5 year. Or 1.5 years. I really thought it was only 1 year, but apparently not. So, let's fly over here to the Arbiter's home and watch us choose to play light side. Just feels so weird because I usually choose dark.
Perhaps we should draw the line here.
That certainly doesn't seem fair to me. How about here? Wait, how about this?
A toast, my friends, to peace.
To peace.
It's hard to believe we were fighting each other when we all know who the real enemy is.
Who is the real enemy? I never understand, but okay. Whatever. Welcome to the new setup of the party. It's all light! It's so weird to look at right now, but you'll get used to it. You have made a device choice, my lords. Gavin Magnus, leader of the Wizards, would like to speak with you. Go to the Bracada Desert. The teleporter to Celeste will function now, and use it to enter Celeste. Gavin awaits you in Castle Lambent. This time is precious. Don't waste it dallying around. Welcome to the light side. We've just been told that we need to go to Bracada Desert to... well, to do what? To talk to the leader of Celeste, which is a new town that's open right now. It's basically heaven. Literally heaven. I'm not talking heaven like, oh my god, this sky tastes like heaven, or this ice cream tastes like heaven. No, it is literally up in the skies in heaven. I mean, come on, we're playing the light side here. So, it'll just be some new politically maneuvering. We're also going... Shut up.
Traveling today?
We're also going to unlock some new... Actually, we can just go...
Traveling today?
No, we can get some more quests here right now. There are 2 quests we can get here. We're going to do that before I forget it, and we're going to call it an episode. Since we've now been promoted, we can now get the second promotion quests to become the light side versions of these people. These people. Like, for example, a master. I see you wish to continue your journey. Excellent. Have no fear, for you are prepared for your next step. You must extinguish the remnants of an evil order, the Order of Ba. Defeat your high priest and return to me, and I shall complete your training to promote you to master. Yeah, that's the same Order of Ba from Might and Magic 6. They're apparently still around and kicking somewhere. And there's also one more promotion quest here, the Master Archer quest. Which we will do as soon as this guy becomes an Archmage. Archmage. Let's see here. How are you doing? Lawrence bows deeply. I am Master Mark, a champion bowman. I've won the annual Avley tourney for the past 4 years, but enough of me. How about yourselves? A few generations ago, an enchanted bow was created by the alchemists in the Tellurian forest to seal another peace treaty between the elves and the humans. While en route to Arafia, the bow was taken from the couriers by the Titans in Avley. They have no use for the thing, so it's probably still in their stronghold. Strike a blow for our profession and get that bow back. It is absolutely the finest thing of its kind ever made. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to cut some of those bullets down to size. They stole it out of cruelty, not need. If you are successful, I will promote all warrior mages to Master Archers, or honorary Master Archers, as the case may be. So, yeah, that's it. In the next episode, we're gonna head to Bracada, most likely, and see what Gavin Magnus has to tell us. And we're gonna continue on, maybe even promoting Pixie, since it's so easy. And the other ones will have to wait a bit, because it's a bit more difficult. Yeah. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye!